most excited about?
I'm really excited to see the results.
Just being with the actors overall and having a very first directing experience in PAVE.
To be able to create a movie, and it's one of the things that I want to do when I'm older.
I think I'm most excited about working with the third years, seeing everyone in their element and like watching everything come together.
Probably just filming in general. I feel like it's going to be much different than rehearsals.
Making new friends and learning new experiences.
We've been working so hard. We've been putting in a lot of effort and time for rehearsals and planning and writing.
Seeing my script in a film and my characters coming to life.
Exciting it was to see my script translated on screen. So I'm really excited for the freshmen to have that happen for them.
Like, I remember when I was a freshman and I had to cast the juniors, and I always wondered what it was like to be in that position. And now I'm in that position.
This year it was exciting to actually experience the real film process and see how everything goes, and to be able to meet the freshmen and kind of mentor them and bond with them.
We've been working really hard to put this all together, and filming day is probably like the best day because you just get to film everything.
Getting to interact and have this experience that we did not get in person.
It felt nice being able to act again. It's been a while since I've done something like that. It was definitely a lot of fun to be back in the mix.
We haven't even finished, but I can already tell that it's just going to turn out so well.
I didn't realize how much goes into the actual process, and there was a lot more to do than I expected there to be.
There were definitely some obstacles, like there were certain times where we weren't as prepared as we needed to be, and that caused a delay, so we were behind schedule at some points.
Stressful, really stressful, but I think it's stressful because of like its importance and how good it will become. And I think that in that stress, it makes it important, and because I want to make sure that this film comes out good.
We had to cut off a hallway, and everyone was looking at us very strangely, and it was very awkward because they were like, "Why do you have to cut off this whole hallway?" And like also our cameras died.
I actually got the flu right before I was supposed to do our film day, so I had to do it from home. I made sure they were organized when I had left, so they were ready.
I ended up playing a character that I was not originally assigned. I found out 2 days beforehand that we had to do a couple casting switches, so I got moved, which was completely different and crazy. So my filming experience ended up not being exactly what I thought it was. It was not bad at all.
I learned a lot from it, and I learned a lot from the whole process of like making a film and working with people.
I like having like cool equipment to record with and play around with. I think it was really cool.
I was actually expecting it to be a little different. I'm not gonna lie, when I first found out I was the camera person, I was kind of upset because I wanted to be the director or the assistant director. But like, now that I actually was the camera person, it was actually really fun to do.
The role of costume person, I find it to be very important because the costumes are supposed to symbolize everybody's personality.
Basically, I'm in charge of making sure that we have all the places that we're going to shoot in. I have to make sure that we have all the sound and we have correct booming and everything like that.
I was like the one that was organizing all the binders and all the sheets, and I also did the slate. I was really impressed by the efficiency of all of the crew members. We ended up finishing early, despite the fact that we have so many scenes and so many costume changes in that movie.
I think it definitely went well. My favorite part of filming our movies was just getting to do all the different camera shots and being able to work with actors in a way that was similar to what might happen in the real world.
It is a lot of work, but you know, the work is worth it.
I try to create ideas and help my classmates, you know, do their job and work. And instead of just incorporating only my ideas, I ask them and my classmates and my cast around me for their ideas and if they have anything to contribute.
In my freshman year, we were on Zoom. It wasn't the best because if you're in person, you get to interact with your cast a lot more. You get to direct a lot better because you can actually have them do what you want them to do. but on Zoom it's a lot harder.
We got to film in person, which wasn't an experience that we were allowed to have in freshman year because of COVID and the fact that we all had to stay home, so we had to compromise in different ways. This year was kind of almost like a fresh start.
I'm really excited just to see it all come to fruition. It's just so exciting to be able to experience what it's like to go out a full day and just film with Sturpey and film with the freshmen.
It's been really fun seeing everyone's ideas and input and just making and creating something so cool together, even with like the older kids. It's been really fun.